If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. These words from the book of James are not just an ancient promise. They are a living invitation for us, here and now. How often do we find ourselves at a crossroads, uncertain of the next step? We face decisions in our families, our careers, our relationships, and even in the quiet moments of our own hearts. In these times, we search for clarity, for a path forward that is right and true. We might seek advice from friends, read books, or rely on our own experience. But the deepest, most enduring wisdom comes from a source far greater than ourselves. This verse tells us that the ultimate source of wisdom is God. It's a different kind of wisdom than the world offers. Worldly wisdom can be clever, strategic, and self-serving. It often focuses on immediate gain or avoiding discomfort. But godly wisdom is pure, peace-loving, considerate, and full of mercy and good fruit. It looks beyond the immediate situation to what is eternally significant. It's a wisdom that aligns our hearts with God's will, helping us to see things from His perspective. Think of it as a divine compass, always pointing us toward truth, love, and righteousness. The most beautiful part of this promise is the character of the giver. God gives generously to all. He doesn't hold back. His supply of wisdom is infinite, and He delights in sharing it with His children. There are no prerequisites, no qualifications we must meet. We don't have to be perfect or have all the answers before we approach Him. We simply need to recognize our lack. Humility is the key that unlocks the door to receiving His wisdom. It's admitting, I don't know what to do here. Lord, I need your guidance. And He gives without finding fault. Isn't that comforting? We can come to God with our confusion, our repeated mistakes, our tangled situations, and He won't scold us. He won't say, you should have known better, or why are you asking me this again? His arms are open. He meets our sincere request with grace, not judgment. He sees our desire for guidance as an act of faith, a turning toward Him, and He honors it. This means we can approach Him with confidence, knowing we will be met with love and a genuine desire to help. So, how do we ask? We ask through prayer. Prayer is our direct line to the heart of God. It's a conversation where we can pour out our concerns, our fears, and our questions. It is in the quiet sanctuary of prayer that we still our own noisy thoughts and listen for His gentle voice. Wisdom may not always come as a lightning bolt of insight. Often, it unfolds gradually. It might come through reading scripture, where a verse suddenly shines with new meaning for our situation. It might come through the wise counsel of a trusted fellow believer. It might come as a deep, settled peace in our spirit about a particular choice. The key is to keep asking, keep listening, and keep trusting that He is at work. Let's consider the area of our finances. This is a practical, everyday part of our lives where we desperately need God's wisdom. It's so easy to be influenced by the world's view of money that more is always better, that our worth is tied to our wealth. But godly wisdom teaches us a different way. It teaches us to see our resources not as our own, but as a trust from God, to be managed for His glory. Asking for wisdom in our finances means asking for the ability to be good stewards. It means seeking guidance on how to give generously, save diligently, and spend wisely. It's asking for the strength to be content with what we have, rather than constantly chasing after more. It's praying for a heart that is free from the love of money, which the Bible tells us is a root of all kinds of evil. Let's turn this into a prayer right now. Let's ask God for this specific kind of wisdom. Lord, grant me wisdom to manage my finances faithfully. Help me to see every dollar as a gift from You, a tool to be used for good. Show me how to honor You with the resources You have provided. Guide me in my decisions about giving, saving, and spending. Teach me to be generous, just as You are generous with me. And Lord, guard my heart so it is not entangled by material things. Protect me from the anxiety that comes with wanting more, and from the pride that can come with having it. Help me to find my security, my identity, and my joy not in my bank account or my possessions, but in You alone. Let my treasure be in heaven, where my heart will be also. Remind me that true wealth is found in knowing You. The promise of James 1-5 extends to every area of our lives. Are you facing a difficult decision in a relationship? asked for wisdom. Are you unsure about a career move? Ask for wisdom. Are you struggling with how to raise your children in a confusing world? Ask for wisdom. God is eager to guide you in all things, big and small. He wants to be involved in the details of your life. The journey of faith is a journey of continually seeking Him. It's about dependence, not independence. Every morning, we can begin our day by acknowledging our need for Him and asking for His wisdom to guide our steps, our words, and our thoughts. This simple, daily act of surrender can transform our lives. It shifts our focus from our own limited understanding to His limitless knowledge and goodness. Remember, true wisdom is not just about knowing the right thing to do. It's about becoming the kind of person who desires to do the right thing. It's a transformation of the heart that flows out into our actions. As we continually seek God's wisdom, He shapes our character to be more like Christ's. We become more patient, more loving, more peaceful, more faithful. So let this be our encouragement today. Whatever you are facing, you do not have to figure it out alone. The wisest being in the universe invites you to come and ask for help. He promises to give generously, without criticism. Take Him at His word. Ask, and keep asking. Trust that He hears you, and that He will give you exactly the wisdom you need at exactly the right time. For the beginning, the middle, and the end of all true wisdom is found in God alone. Trust in Him, and He will make your path straight. He is faithful, and His promises are true.